topic is Zhome USA. You've probably seen the billboards, the signs. You may have maybe received some mail from these people, some direct mail piece. And I know I got one recently. And this is what it looked like. It says Zhome USA, skip the hassle of the traditional sales process and sell your home to Zhome. And then when I look on the back of the postcard, it said, hey, we're really cool people. We'll give you a fair market offer. We'll give you a hassle-free moving experience. We'll give you a flexible close date, and we will give you dedicated support. I was like, man, these people are cool. And then it says, Zhome is redefining the home selling process from the ground up by combining innovative technology and deep local real estate expertise. Sell your home to us, it'll be awesome. I was like, I got this in the mail. I was like, man, Yvette, I called Yvette and said, Yvette, we're moving. These people are awesome. And so I had to give them my home address. I had to ask them, well, tell me, how much you want to buy my house for. That sounds really awesome. It's going to be fair. It's going to be hassle-free, flexible, and you'll support me along the way. I can't wait. Tell me how much my house is worth. And so within 24 hours, I got a nice email from their broker. I kind of hid her name and picture because I'm not here to bash anybody in particular. But I got this in my email, and it says, hey, my name is, and we'll help you sell your house, and we're awesome people because we'll give you a fair market offer and hassle-free moving experience, a flexible closing date, and we'll support you along the way. I just couldn't wait to open the PDF, and I did. And so I opened the file, and this is what was in there. They said, Eric, because we're so cool and awesome, we'll buy your house for $350,000. And we will not charge you a real estate commission because, that's not what we do. Real estate commissions are bad. But we'll charge you a Zhome service fee of 7.5%. It's not a commission, though. And, title and escrow fees and so on. And so, once we're done buying your house, we will give you $320,000. This is awesome. And then, of course, they want to make sure that they understand how awesome they are in comparison to real estate agents. So they kind of showed us what would happen if I was to use an agent. And it said, well, if you use an agent, Eric, you can, but, just know it's going to take 60 or plus days for you to sell your house. And plus, it's probably going to fall out of escrow. And you're going to have, dozens and dozens of people walking through your house days on and, days after days after days. And, if you use an agent, they'll charge you a 6% commission. And you'll probably have to give, some money to your buyer to pay for their closing costs, because when you use agents, that's what happens. When you use Zhome, it never happens. And so bottom line, and you're going to have to invest $3,500 in preparing your house for sale. Bottom line, you'll walk away with $315,000. So, see, we are awesome. They're not. Real estate agent, not cool. Us, awesome. I was like, wow, this is awesome. These people are really as cool as they said they were going to be. I mean, they'll give me a fair offer. It's going to be flexible. They'll support me. And then I started, then it said some small print caught my attention. It said, well, repairs needed. And it says, well, these credits average between $2,000 and $6,000. And we'll provide the exact amount when we do the inspection. So all of a sudden I was like, well, they may want to reduce the price by $6,000, for repairs. So what that means is that I'd walk away with $320,000 minus $6,000, $314,000. These are, if I use the cool people, I get $314,000. But if I use the bad real estate agent, I get $314,000. I think I like their $314,000 better. Anyway, I thought that was kind of funny. And so I was like, well, this is really, really nice. I'm gonna I got a fair market offer. And it's going to be hassle-free, flexible, and they're going to support me. I just can't wait. I have to sell my house with them. And so, but, I just wanted to make sure that I was kind of making a good move during my due diligence. So I did what most of you would do in that case, is I would go to Zillow and just type in my home address. And lo and behold, this is what Zillow told me. Zillow says, Eric, your house is worth, between $380,000 and $400,000. Like, whoa, wait a second, that can't be right, because these are really, really cool people. They said they were really cool there. See, I'm not lying. They said it was worth $350,000. So I was like, Zillow's got to be wrong. So I figured, well, let's get to the bottom of this. And so I called my favorite real estate agent, Eric, and I said, Eric, hey, can you run some comparables on my house? I'm kind of curious to know how much it would sell for. So Eric ran some comparables right here. And Eric found 3 homes in the same neighborhood, literally like 2 street overs. One of them has the exact same square footage, 2 are just a tiny bit smaller. And if Eric calculated the average dollar per square foot, which is not the best way of calculating values, but it's a good way to get a ballpark figure. And he said, well, Eric, I think that your house is worth about $390,000. Like, whoa, wait a second. No, you can't be right. These cool people here who were fair and hassle-free and supportive said it was worth $350. The MLS has got to be wrong. Eric said, no, you know what, I think the MLS is right and Zhome is wrong. So I had a bit of a hard time believing him, but I've known him for a long time, so I said, okay, all right, so my house is worth about $380, right? And he said, yeah. And then I said, well, how long will it take to sell? He said, well, I can't tell you for sure, but if you look at the last 3 sales that took place in your neighborhood, the first one sold in 20 days, the other one sold in 36 days, and the other one sold in 13 days. I was like, oh, no, Eric, you must have made a mistake, because these really cool people here, and I really like them, they said it was going to sell in 60 days and probably even more. Are you sure you didn't make a mistake? And so Eric said, no, I think Zhome is kind of off on this, because the MLS is the most accurate source of data, and it says that as an average, your house will probably sell in about 23 days. Like, oh man. So I was kind of a bit disappointed, because I really, really liked them. And I really wanted to work with them. I mean, they said that they were going to support me, that they'll be fair, they'll be hassle-free and flexible. I was like, what else can I ask for? I really wanted to trust these people. So I had to get to the bottom of this, and I started reading the small lines of the offer. And on the last page, I found some small prints right here at the bottom. It's kind of hard for you to read, so I'll read it for you. And it says, well, Zhome is a buyer of residential real estate. We knew that. And then it says, well, Zhome is not acting as a real estate agent or broker, and the Zhome service charge is not intended to be a real estate fee or commission. I was like, wait a second, no. You said you were like the cool people who were going to help me sell my house with absolutely no risk, no hassle, and it'll be fair. And now you're telling me that you're not my agent? I was like, well, what's going on here? And then they said, you said that you're not charging a real estate commission fee, but I'm seeing here a service charge fee. And so what you're telling me is that service charge is actually better than commission, right? 7.5%, 6%, service charge better, commission bad. So I started getting a bit skeptical here, and I continued reading, and it said, well, the offer price made by Zhome is the price we're willing to pay for your home. Okay. And then it says, well, the offer price we made may not reflect the market value of your homes. Wait a second. You said you were going to give me a fair market offer, and now you're telling me that this may not reflect the fair value of my house. Are you going to give me more money, or I'm confused now? And then it says, it's not an appraisal, and so on. There's a few more fine print. So, bottom line, once I had investigated everything, I realized that with Zhome, my house will sell for $350,000. I walk away with about $315,000. Whereas if I put it on the market, I could sell my house for $380,000 in 23 days, not 60 plus like they said, and walk away with probably about $360,000, which is about $40,000 more. So I'm sure you've detected my facetious tone and my sarcasms here. But my point is, and it's not just that company. Those companies are popping up everywhere. They have different names, but they all do the same thing. On the front end, they're very friendly, but as soon as you start digging into it, you realize that they want your equity. There's no free lunch. So if you ever see their mail, their postcards, or if you ever see the advertising on TV, if you ever see their billboard signs and you feel tempted to give them a call, it's your house. You're free to do whatever you'd like. But I'd recommend you talk to a real estate agent too, because these cool people are not as cool as they say they are. I promise you. I'll see you soon.